How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How are we all doing? So yeah, if I do look extremely exhausted today, it's because I am, because I've had zero sleep. But we crack on. We carry on with the show as is. Um, Luckily I've had a little bit of food, even though the stomach's a little bit upset today, but we still had some food, so we've got some energy remaining. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My goodness. Good evening. How are we doing? As we normally like to do, we like to give it about 5 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes, to allow people to come in and join us this fine, but fairly uh, cool Saturday evening. So yeah, so how's everybody's weekends been up to now? And also, the Rocky Horror was last night. I know that because I'm still trying to recover from it. As in sleep wise. See, Ed knows that I've been awake all the way through the night, all the way up till now. I've not had a lick of, I've not had a minute of sleep. So, if you see me kind of like through tonight's show, it's because no sleep. Yeah. It's what happens when someone's a bit of a perfectionist. When someone's a bit of a perfectionist, when someone's a bit of a perfectionist, they like to get the work done. So, currently, the video of everything that you missed at the Rocky Horror Experience last night. The video is about 49-50 minutes long. It's a long video. You've got a lot of content. Got bits and pieces of me. Also, I do state at the beginning there is a disclaimer that I had about 5, 6, maybe 7 clips that basically they were corrupted, and one of the clips that was corrupted was my intro. So for the whole event, so I got there, did an intro, it was corrupted, I couldn't save it, so I had to do a little segment of me at home, to kind of give that kind of introduction, and then we ran into it. So yeah, it's technology. You'll probably hear me say a similar joke. Sometimes very good, sometimes very not. That's just the way technology goes sometimes, I'm afraid. But we're now going to look to invite Ed. Alrighty. Oh, it's an early bedtime for me tonight.
You lazy sod, I don't know early bed my backside.
Huh?
Early bed my backside. You think you've done something?
Oh no, because I've literally had no sleep. I told you before, I've had no sleep. I've worked. All I've done was I had a bit of an upset stomach when I got home. So I was like, I have a little bit to eat. I was like, right. Well, then I tried to go to sleep. I was tossing and turning for about 2 hours. I was like, I'm not getting to sleep at all. My stomach's in absolute agony. So I then was like, right, you know what? I'm gonna download all the footage, and I'm going to edit the video. So I did that.
It
So
was
I went and did
mental.
that, Ed. And so yeah, I've been awake since all the way through all the way through yesterday and last night, all the way to today, to
It
this evening.
was mental last night.
It was absolutely balmy. Like I said, because we are a bit tired. Everyone's a bit tired today. Um, some of us are a little bit rougher than others.
No, the tide was dying. Literally, she was absolutely minging
so
last night. This morning
so
when we met
basically,
with her.
Tyne came to see us, and she came to enjoy herself from Whitehaven. She came to join us, um, and so she was out till 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I was drinking till 7 o'clock.
No, she got back to the hotel at 7 o'clock after deciding they were going to walk somebody home that they knew to Barrow Island, but then realised when they got to Barrow Island that she doesn't live on Barrow Island anymore. So they then walked to where she does live, and then decided to walk to Barrow Island again to go back to the hotel, which was by Tesco's.
This is what happens.
That's how legless she was.
Why didn't she get a taxi?
Because she was legless and she wanted to walk. A poor girlfriend had to take her shoes off and give them a tie because her feet were hurting her. So she ended up walking back to the hotel with no shoes on.
Jesus Christ.
She was leathered.
But that's why I said to her though. I said in the post, in the post, I was like, "You need to watch what you drink." Because I've had alcohol poisoning. It's not nice. It's not
Oh
nice.
no. And we took her
It's
for
not.
breakfast this morning and we got there. By the time we got her out of her hotel and got her like working out what planet she was on, breakfast had finished, so we got some lunch. She got Hunter's chicken and chips and literally had about 5 chips, about half quarter of the Hunter's chicken, and some garlic bread, and she was done. She was absolutely done. She was plastered. She was falling asleep. The pair of them, that's her and her girlfriend, were standing in the pub, leaning against each other, trying to get a coffee and holding each other up.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Tide.
Times like we love alcohol poisoning. You don't. If you've had it before, you don't.
This morning she didn't. She'd never drink it again. I said, yeah, that's going to last.
Yeah. I was like, "What are you, 12?" I'm like, when people say crap like that, I'm like,
Oh, no. She
shut
was
up,
dying.
shut up, don't lie to yourself, like, don't come up with that bull. We know exactly what you're going to do, and you'll be back at it tonight, because it's the weekend still, and you're going to be on it again.
Oh, no, she was proper dying. I'll be honest with you. I don't normally feel sorry for Ty because it's all self-inflicted, but I actually did feel sorry for her this time.
Self-inflicted. So that's why I don't feel bad for her.
Oh, no, I actually did feel sorry for her this morning.
No, self-infliction. I was like, you've gone that too crazy on a Friday night, and you're still drinking at 7 o'clock. Like, to be like, what is she, 20?
I felt sorry for her girlfriend, though, because she's made her girlfriend walk back to the hotel with no shoes on.
You little.
How tight can you get?
I was about to say a bad word there. I was like, you little sod.
Yeah, no, I turned around and told her straight this morning.
Sugar honey iced tea.
You definitely know who the female is and who the male is in that relationship because her girlfriend gave the shoes up for her, which is a thing a bloke could do.
God, she's got her wrapped around her finger already.
It's my only night out. Yeah, okay.
It's my only night out whilst I'm back in Barrow, and then it's Saturday night, and the drinks are flowing.
No, they weren't drinking till 6. Hang on a minute. We were drinking till 6 a.m. I just didn't get to the. I just didn't get in till 7. So basically, it was nice of her. She had an hour off the beer. Walking back to her.
That's what I was going to say. So basically, it took you about 2 hours at most because you kept going back and forth.
Yeah, you went to Barrow Island.
You finished the night for about 5 o'clock in the morning, bouncing back and forth, and then you got home for 7 o'clock because you, being a drunken mess, forgot where you lived.
He was absolutely leathered this morning. I felt really, as I said, she was still standing up with beyond me.
My theatre closed. Do you mean theatre bar?
Did I mean what? Go on.
Wait, it's a Friday night in the middle of summer.
Oh,
Manhattan's
they
was
stopped.
bound to be
Oh,
open.
oh, no. They went to the theatre, but they were in there till 5 a.m.
Theatre bar does not open till 5 a.m.
Well, it was that like last night.
It's been a while since I've been on a night out, but I'm certain that theatre bar closes at like 2 or 3 o'clock. Unless they've changed it since I've been out.
I think they've got a 24-hour license and it goes when they like.
Because they used to close around 3 o'clock in the morning, and then Manhattan's was the only spot open till 5. Because you'd have Hollywood that would close at 4. I think it'd be roughly the same time Broadway would close, and Manhattan's would close at 5. Sometimes maybe 6, especially if it was like a Super Sunday or something. Or there was an event or whatever.
Yeah, so
It always is. Not when I was youngish or younger and going out. Nobody shot at 3 o'clock in the morning. That was one of the last spots that there's one of the last spots that closed, and it was normally around 3 o'clock. And then Manhattan's and Broadway would normally be either 4 or 5 o'clock. Unless they must have changed massively. It must have changed massively since I was young. Or younger. Because everyone's gonna be like, "Say, you're still young." I went, my body does not feel like that.
yeah, it was.
I look at myself in the mirror every time. I go,
Maddie
to be
closes
13
at 5.
again. I'd love to be 13 again. You got no worries, no stress, no bills. Wait, what? Money closes at 2. Since when?
Yeah, doors close at 12. So if you're not in by 12, you're not getting in.
Who's that? Manny's?
Yeah.
They're in a right state. What is going on with that spot?
I told you, it's like I said, everywhere's struggling. Because people are not wanting to spend the money.
I don't know about that, because all the kids go out. Especially
what they're doing is
on right
drinking
now. Every bugger and their mum's going to be out.
Yeah, but what they're doing is they're doing something that we never did, or I never did anyway. They're drinking at home and then going out and having 1 or 2 bottles, and that's them done for the night.
You see, that's when I go, that's a bit boring. You can have a few more drinks than that. Come on.
Oh, but no, that's what they do. In the old days, if we weren't in the pub at 7 o'clock, we were going out. But now they're going out at like 11 o'clock or something.
What, in the evening?
But yes. Yeah.
That's stupid, that. If we went out at 11 o'clock at night, that would be too early for us. Sorry, that would be too late for us. We'd normally go out for about 8 o'clock. Pre-drinks start from 4. Go for 4 solid hours. Bing, 8 o'clock rolls around. Sometimes maybe 9 o'clock. Taxi, town.
Yeah. Oh no,
and then you'd be out till about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, anyway, because I know we've got somebody watching tonight, I'm going to be watching this back, I think, on catch up. But I said I'd make a point.
We've had a nice little catch up with, about Tyne's mischievousness from the night.
Yes, no, I said I'd have a chat about the actual artists, because I'll be blunt. For what I did see of them, I thought they were amazing, but that's when it comes down to you and everybody else.
And a big shout out to them as well. I believe is it Beck's Music Group, is it? Or Theatre Group?
Theatre Group.
Yeah, Beck's Theatre Group, isn't it?
Yes,
because they actually shared my Facebook post. Thank you ever so much for the share. Hopefully that yourselves and everybody else is going to be joining in for tonight, because like I said, I do have another video where it's literally got all the footage from the night, including incredible pictures not only I took, but also other members of the staff that we have. They took some great pictures and sent them over to me as well. So massive shout out and thank you to Rachel Wilson of Rachel's Wildlife. Shout out to
Right, obviously, she got some.
I haven't received any from her.
All right, okay. Well, I haven't. There's some cracking ones. I'll send them over later for you.
Yeah, please send some over because if I can, I'll try and chuck them in last minute.
Yeah. Well, the Frank. So
Azaria Wild as well. Thank you ever so much, and Mike as well. Thank you guys, and also the lovely Anne Marie. We love you, Anne.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much for sending me some footage. She sent me some footage as well, as did Azaria. Thank you all ever so much.
I do admit, I was talking to Frankenfurter outside, and he seemed a real sound guy.
Oh, he was. He was a lovely fella.
Yeah, he's a really, really, really sound guy. So I thought I'd say he was dead down to earth, etc.
If you can, try and send. If you can, try to send them over.
Yeah, send them over on Facebook, Tyler, if you want to. But yeah, the Frankenfurter was dead down. The young lasses were an absolute scream. I took them round and showed them how to get out of Barra.
Oh yeah.
You know, that was
they were so sweet because they were like, we don't know how to get out.
But the thing is, they absolutely love the venue, and I keep telling everybody this.
Yeah.
The venue that we use is absolutely amazing, and those that didn't come last night, you missed an absolutely amazing show because at the end of the night, everybody was telling me to get them back. So I'm in the process of making that happen because they all wanted to see him. We say one guy came all the way from Manchester last night just to watch him.
Yeah.
He'd never seen him before, and he said himself, soon as he come back, get hold of me, let me know, and I'll guarantee I'm going to be there.
Yeah. We had some people from was it Workington as well?
Yep.
Folks from Workington and whatnot and that sort of area. A lot of people came from quite, basically we had a fair few out of towners at the show last night, and it was absolutely fantastic. For me, Rocky Horror isn't my forte.
Oh come on! I seen you dancing and singing away with him.
A couple of songs, like I said, there's a couple of songs that I know well, like Time Warp, Sweet Transvestites. I've heard those songs many, 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 many times. So, of course, I'm gonna sing them a little bit. I'm gonna have a nice little boogie.
Even the bar staff were dancing last night.
Oh yeah, and also there's a nice little bit for you all. That in the video that that is going to be posted by me a little bit later this evening. It's basically the amazing performers that they were. They grabbed hold of one of the lads that was one of the glass collectors, and basically forced him into spandex and be part of the show. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
poor lad, but at the same time, he loved every single second of it.
Oh yeah, I guess
you could tell by his smile. I was like, "You have a bit too much fun there." He was like, "Oh, I don't get paid enough for this."
Oh, he was even dancing behind the bar at one point.
Yeah.
So.
To be fair, all the bar staff had a right good old time as well. And that's what matters. They were working, yet they still managed to have some fun.
Yeah, it was Barbie. As I said, we didn't have millions of people there, but we had enough to make it a good night.
But that was just generally because we've just been absolutely buckled by literally an massive event of Dave's Day last week. There's an event tonight, I believe, and I think there's another event in a few more days. If I'm not mistaken.
This weekend, well, not this weekend. This
we were
right
in the middle of a lot of big events in 1 month. So it buckled us in some way, but we still had a great turnout.
The thing is, even the cast was saying though that even though we didn't have millions there, they made more noise than when they've had some of the pet shows
Oh
we've done
yeah,
that have had loads there.
because I was there filming stuff, and it's like, yeah, I was like, sounds like there's more people in here when we've got a full house.
It was nutty.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
they
when
were
times
absolutely
were,
balmy, and they're all up dancing and you know, and jiving and having a whale of a time. Um, so the Frankfurt was amazing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was fantastic.
and who did you think was the best one? You had Frankie Burton was good. Who was the other one?
Like the one that played Magenta.
Magenta. The last who did Magenta, I'd
Yeah,
liked.
she was good.
But yeah, they all stood out in their own way. And they did it
Yeah,
proper justice. So it was a good all round, to be fair.
yeah, it was. It was a really it was a really it was just a lot of fun. Really, it was just. I mean, for me, it was something very, very different to what I've seen before at an event. Because you don't normally get many
Yeah,
places that will do in a manner of sense, a musical.
yeah, that's what
You
it
won't, you
was.
won't see many sort of venues do that apart from the Forum. Do you know
No,
what I mean? You're not, especially here in Barrow, the main place and pretty much the only place that you'd go to watch a musical or anything else like that, it's the Forum. So to have something like that with us, it was absolutely fantastic, and something very different.
but yeah, it was. It went down as so immensely fun. It was.
Mm.
It's definitely worth definitely having them back again.
Oh, absolutely.
So we'll definitely be looking again.
Hopefully, the schedule planner for events in
Well, the way
Barrow
I'm
isn't
looking at.
as crazy as it was this month, because yeah, we just got hit. Literally an event the week before, which was humongous in Dave's Day. Another big event tonight. That's happening literally as we are speaking. Which was another big one. And then I think there's one. I think either in a few days' time or next week. I'm sure it's next week sometime. So you had several
Yeah,
events in the space of 2 to 3 weeks. You had about 4 or 5 events.
but yeah, no. But as I say, we've already made arrangements with the agent that we used to bring them back for next year. That's already in done and dusted.
Mm.
So that's going to be happening. But now I think yeah, good 20 minutes. I think so. I think that's all right. Because I did say I give him a good mention. I say anybody who's thinking about booking a Rocky Horror Show,
Yeah,
contact us, and I will happily pass the details over because they are definitely amazing
yeah,
and
absolutely.
and they're definitely worth a booking.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, but on the flip side of it, we have some more amazing news,
We
don't we?
do have some incredible news. Ladies, this one's for you. Ladies' Night is back.
Mm,
To those of you that weren't aware already, Ladies' Night is back September 20. I've got that correct, haven't I?
yeah, 20th of September it is
Yeah.
due back. I'll actually send you the poster. So
Yes,
you've
please
got
do
it.
send me the poster. Because I'll have to download it onto
Yeah,
PC.
September the 20th, live cabaret comedy show with one amazing drag queen. Is he worth it? And that's the name. That's not what I'm asking. Um,
I
and
thought you were
we've
like,
got
yeah, I'm right, too right, Ian.
two amazing performers, which are lads coming all the way up from London. Never before seen in Cumbria.
Yeah,
So they will actually go down a storm, and there's no nice way of putting it, so I'll just say it. There's a coloured lad coming up, who's an amazing performer, and you've also got a white lad coming up with him who works with him regularly. And again, they're gonna knock it out of the park.
basically, Ed normally sends pictures of the guys into the group chat that we have, and normally the lasses, they go, oh yeah. And I'm like, down, girl.
Yes, no, these are boys are gonna, as I said, they're gonna bring the roof down.
So
So at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be
there is the
yeah.
poster
This
for the ladies' night.
Yeah, this one's definitely gonna sell out. Uh, but yeah, it's but we've got even some even bigger news.
We do.
We
Christmas.
do. No,
Christmas.
even yeah, Christmas. Oh, we're gonna drag
Christmas.
it out, are we? Okay, we're gonna drag it out. Okay.
Oh, Ed,
Yeah,
we got a tease, don't we? We've got a tease.
yeah. No,
We've got
Christmas.
to. It's only in our nature.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. We've got a triple threat in incredible ladies. The
Yes.
girls, they run the world. They rule the world. We have got our lovely Taylor Swift tribute act. Jenna, she's returning for another year, as everybody loved her. Also, she'll be joined by an incredible Pink tribute and an incredible Katy Perry tribute.
Yep. Again, but just to tell you the caliber of these performers, so people know, the Taylor Swift is the one that opened Barrow Park last year. Turned the lights on even, not the Barrow Park.
Yeah.
The one that turned the lights on in the outside the forum last year and performed. She's absolutely amazing.
She also performed at our Christmas event last year.
She did, yep, she did. And then we've got the Katy Perry. She's known for doing all the big festivals.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of her stuff and a lot of her shows. Wow, she's done some big shows with big audiences.
Oh yeah,
She's done some really big shows.
The icing on the cake. You've got Pink, who's just done a number of Pride festivals. And she is basically knocking it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, she is.
So this is going to, and on top of all of that great news,
Yeah,
obviously you got three amazing performers. Some of these have been abroad, so the international stars as well. That's a bit I want to point out. But the real amazing
news. Are you ready? Should we another drum roll, shall we, Ed?
Yeah, go on, a little drum roll. You get pie and peas included in the price.
Hey!
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
So you get something to eat.
Everyone's just sort of like, oh, you just tease me.
Yeah, you get something to eat, and then on top of that, you then get pie and peas.
Yeah.
How can you win it?
How could you win?
So, but yeah.
Do you know what? Right, let's stop being mean, shall we? Shall we stop being mean?
Oh no. Make them wait.
Should we make them suffer?
Make them suffer. It's not even half 8 yet.
Yeah, let's make them suffer for about another 10 minutes.
Yeah, but we have got
10
some
minutes.
amazing news.
We do.
Some news that I'm expecting lots of people becoming
Trust me, we're
contacting
gonna
us
have
to
people.
see if we can get tickets for it. Because we're bringing somebody. I won't say who it is, but I'll give a hint.
10, 15 minutes and then we'll tell you. Maybe.
I'll give a hint. He was banned in Barrow.
That could be a number of people.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not giving it out for a
number
minute.
of people.
They were banned. He was banned in Barrow by the council.
Like I said, could be a number of people.
Yeah. So.
But
He
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, like I said, you'll have to wait for about another 10, 15 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's depending how we feel. God, we're nasty buggers, aren't we?
That's it, you see. But yeah,
nasty,
no.
nasty little sods.
Uh,
They're all on the edge of the season. Tenants!
but yeah, it was absolutely funny as anything because what do we call it? He literally were the individual, as I say, was banned in Barrow, and after 3 years of backward and forward discussions, we got them.
Yeah.
Almost said it then.
You know what? I was about to say Edge. Don't do it
yeah,
yet.
we got them. So
Don't
it's gonna
say
be.
it.
This is gonna
See, it's
blow
not even
the lid
me
off
this time. It's you, and I'm the one that's knackered. I'm the one that's had no sleep. I literally had zero
Oh,
sleep.
I'm still
This is
recovering,
the
I'll be honest
best.
with
This is the most like sharp I've been on a show. I have to start
you.
having zero sleep more often.
That's it, it does work, trust me, I used to do it regular.
Just start having a little bit more caffeine. It'll be all right.
That's it, lots of caffeine and no sleep, it works perfect.
Because that's it. I'll have about say 2 or 3 drinks of Pepsi Max, and I'll have a coffee, and then I'll have another Pepsi Max about half an hour later, and then I'm like, I feel literally bouncing. It's like I'm Sonic the Hedgehog or something.
Oh, it's a crash that's not fun though.
Oh, I know that. It'll probably come to about 9:30ish, and I'll be like,
Yeah, you just burn and crash.
yeah.
As Ty did this morning, says you were dying for a sob.
See, that's the worst thing though. The caffeine one is not as bad because you don't feel as bad when you wake up. But when you know, if you're drinking alcohol, yeah,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you wake up, you're like, it's not nice. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a nice feeling. When you wake up and your head is banging. It's like it's the drums of liberations. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I thought it was mad. As I say, we've had some good shows, but last night was one of the better ones.
Oh, it was. It really was. And like we said, before,
I would
like
say
we
it's in my
we didn't
top 8
have
to 10.
like an immense showing, but it was still a good. We still had a really good turnout. Had a fair. We had more than we expected we were gonna get.
Oh yeah, yeah. As I say,
That's what I'll say, because I was expecting not many to come, like at all, because massive event the week before, another event like at this moment in time, like literally
well, that's
what's
it. The
happening.
thing is, Rocky
So that's
Horror
why I
is an
thought
acquired taste.
there's not going to be barely anyone coming.
That's it.
But
Rocky
luckily,
Horror is an acquired taste.
thankfully, that we had quite a lot of people come.
Yeah, well, I say Rocky Horror is an acquired taste, but
Mm.
it was, and as I say, the show couldn't have got better. To be fair, last night, they knocked it out of the ballpark.
Oh, they did, yeah.
But yeah, but I think yeah, go on. It's now 27 minutes, 3 more minutes, and we announce the big news.
No, I don't know. Let's do it to 22.
Oh, okay, then fair enough.
So when it gets to 40, let's keep.
Right. Oh yeah, we might do a public announcement and see if we've got a chance. The park was meant to have the fun fair in.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Yeah, it was all on the posters. So those that watch us from Barrow, etc., will find out, or if you haven't already found out, the parks have decided to move them from the park to Walney. We're led to believe, reading between the lines what we've been told, etc., that it was basically over an access and parking issue, which doesn't look good for any big events that's going to come on in Barrow, because obviously if they're going to complain about the park, about the fair, the fun fair, we're just turning up, driving in, and that, then setting up for the weekend. With any basic equipment with them, it's not going to look great if somebody wants to do a huge event in there. Which is why we're saying we're going elsewhere. We do always. Just because at the end of the day, it's better for everybody. To be fair, better for the animals, better for everything. But yeah, the fun fair has now been moved to Walney.
Right.
And it's got now down at Sandy Gap, which is where it's been for years, to be fair. And I really didn't understand why they moved it, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, so it's one of them things, unfortunately, things happen. But yeah, so that's a little public announcement. What else has gone on in the world?
I'm
Oh,
going
I've
to
got
end
my
this
brain
one, and then I'm
again.
going to send you another one.
Right, send me another one. Oh,
Back in a moment. See, we're teasing. We like to tease. Hello.
hello again. We're back again.
Yeah.
So, but yes, But yes, I've sent you a photograph of Jamie, the poor boy, didn't know where to put his eyes.
Oh, I know, I saw that.
Yes, poor lad didn't know where to put his eyes. I told him what I'd have done, but he didn't seem to grasp that.
Jesus.
Yeah, poor lad. I'll have to get him out more often. But yeah, Time was well away with herself, to be fair. She was enjoying herself last night. It was good
Oh,
all
well, I
round.
could tell because I could bloody hear her.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody could hear it, to be fair.
But, and the musical theatre nerd in me, I wanted to go, shut up!
Yep. I must admit, I got close to saying, but
I
you're
got,
not Bell up the start thing.
and I was so glad. I went, well, shut up! Shut up! You do not talk when someone's performing.
But the performer saw it about, they went over and sat at the table and talked to him.
Because
I
if you
think that
distract
confused them.
oh, and they, they can lose their concentration and they forget where they are.
Mm. Yeah, I think that confused them when the singers went over and started talking, getting them joining and stuff. But as I said, the singers even told me themselves that they were so impressed with the amount of people up there. They made so much noise joining in. Because that's the
Yeah.
thing with Rocky Horror. It's one of them events where you have to join in to make it work.
Oh yeah.
If you've got a crowd, you can have 500 people there, but nobody wants to join in. It just doesn't work.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But
like I said, everyone was getting up and they're all like in a circle and whatnot, and they're all huddled up together, dancing, and it's just sort of saying, sod it, let's
yeah,
just dance with the that's dance away and forget about
yeah,
our wars and whatnot. So
yeah.
it was quite exciting actually.
It was a good all round show. But anyway, right. What else has been on? As I say, we've got the ladies' night coming up with 2 male performers and an amazing drag. And I know I always say we have amazing shows, but on this one, I must admit, I've seen the show reels and everything, and I've also spoke to other venues where they've worked, and they've basically told me straight that it's going to be amazing. So I can say with 100%
You
guaranteed that the
say it
show
with your
is going to be
chest.
amazing.
You can say it with your chest.
Yep, I can say it because I can prove it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this next one, this ladies' night's going to be
To
amazing.
those of you that don't understand the phrase of "say it with your chest," it means you say it with your chest puffed out like you mean it. It's serious. Puff your chest out like you mean it, like you mean business.
But yeah, it's going to be Barbie. As I said, then we got Christmas, right? I think we put them out of the misery, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Okay.
So
we had a meeting this week.
Yes, we did.
And we had a couple of people come to see us and have a look round Cloud Nine.
We did.
And they had a good chat with Simon and Sarah, who own the Cloud Nine, and a good chat with us. And we have had a few emails going forward and back. And I say, I've been working on this now for just over 2 years.
Yeah.
And I can finally say it. We've got the only guy I've ever heard of that's been banned. That's like banned by Borough Council and the Forum.
Ladies and gents, are you ready? Because guess what?
You cannot and will not see him anywhere else in Barra.
He's coming.
Apart from with us.
He's coming back. For the first time in a long time.
2019 was the last time he performed in this area.
Was it 2019? That's what, 5 years?
Yep.
So 5 long years of a wait. And now he is returning.
But he's not just returning.
He's not just returning. No.
He's returning for the rescue.
He's returning for the rescue. But I believe that there is something a little bit extra sprinkled on top of this. Because is there more than one day?
Well, that's a big surprise because what we're going to do is we're saying we're just 99.99% we've got the date booked. We're just waiting for confirmation. But they verbally told us it's not a problem.
So
They just
from
basically
where we are sat, it's not just going to be one show.
Well, no, this is the thing. We're going to do one show this year. That's what we're looking at. Okay.
Yep.
And if it goes well,
Which we
obviously
are highly
we're gonna try to
expecting
make
that
it.
will.
Oh yes, if this doesn't go well, I give up. To be fair, I will give up on Barrow.
But like I said,
and not do
I've had
any
many
further
people
shows.
that I've asked if they would watch this individual come to Barrow to perform.
Yeah, if I
And they've
can't
all
sell
said
this show
yes.
out, if I can't sell this show out, I will give up doing shows.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it literally is a case of
He's lost a train of thought.
no, I'm just doing
You're trying to find a way to word it, aren't you?
yeah, without actually dropping the hint of who it is.
Yeah, because you want
you
to drag it out a little bit more. Because you're like, how is he doing it so easily?
Yeah, well, no, it's a case of
He's probably sat there
bringing
going,
it to.
how's he doing
Yeah,
this
that's
really
it. My
well?
brain's kicked back into gear now. I'm all right. It's a case of the council didn't want him.
The
forum
council took him for an absolute journey. For at
forum
least
couldn't
a year
handle
or
him.
two.
The forum couldn't handle him, so we have, and we've got him, and it's all sorted, done and dusted. So what we're doing is, which is where we're up to, is they're going to do one show this year.
Yeah.
But then next year, he's going to come and do a double header.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, for one night only, this year only, and it's going to be a Thursday, so people know.
It's going to be a Thursday.
It's going to be a Thursday.
Yeah. So you can get yourself ready for the weekend.
Oh yes, it's going to be
because
one of them.
This one's a doozy.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a Thursday. It's going to be near Christmas, so it'll make an amazing Christmas present.
I believe it's just before Christmas, isn't it?
It is.
Is it the what's the date again? Was it the 19th?
No, I don't. We haven't set a set date yet, but we are looking at that.
Was that what you were looking for?
Yes, that's what we're looking at.
Yeah. That's
Because
what you were looking for.
Well, people have got to remember this.
That date yet.
Yeah, obviously to confirm this gentleman is knocking on in years, and yes, I'll give a little bit of a hint there. It's a gentleman. He's knocking on his suit.
That date was when I last spoke to you, and that was what?
That's right.
Before the meeting. That was before the meeting. So I'm not sure. He hasn't told me what date it is yet, but that was the date that they were hoping to get.
Well, basically, he's.
So until it gets confirmed, you'll find out here.
Yep. He's going to be. It'll be announced on here when we get it confirmed. But yeah, basically, I say the forum couldn't handle him. The council didn't want him, but the public needed him. For one night only, at Cloud9, the one, the only, Mr. Roy Chubby Brown is coming to Barrow.
Yeah. Can I get a hell yeah from the crowd? Can I get a hell yeah from the backs? Hell yeah!
Now I'm gonna make it. I'll make it clear for those that have never been to see Chubby Brown. Two things I need to remember. Number one, he's not politically correct.
He's not. No, he's young.
Number two, if easily offended, don't come.
And let me re-emphasize this: if you are a bit of a snowflake and everything upsets you,
don't come.
Don't come. Bugger off. Stay home.
Yeah, because you'll only be offended.
I'm trying to be as respectful as I possibly can.
Number two, if you're under 18, don't even bother trying.
Yeah.
Because you will not get in. We will be checking IDs on the night.
Basically, we'll have the doorstep, RKO you at the door.
The doorstep will be checking all the IDs and everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Number three.
We will be on due diligence for that.
Yep. Number three, there is limited tickets.
There are limited tickets. Oh,
it's not like the forum that have 500 or 600 in there. We are limiting it. We're taking less than that. So it's going to be a very...
What was the total again?
I think it was 350. I think we're looking at.
I
So
thought it
we're
was either
gonna have
350.
yep. So we're gonna have a maximum of 350 people in the building for the show.
Yeah.
And what you've got to remember with all that is, it's literally first come, first served.
Yeah. So once the
You won't
tickets,
have the.
once the tickets are gone, they're gone.
They're gone.
You
Oh yeah.
cannot, you cannot
You could
find
be my
any more.
best mate from 25 years ago.
The
Once the
only
tickets are
place that you
gone,
could,
they're gone. There's
the
nothing we
only
can do about
possible
it.
place that you could potentially win is on here.
Yep.
So if the tickets are gone, which we're expecting them to go quite quickly once everything is announced, confirmed, and tickets are officially on sale. Once they do go on sale, we expect them to go rather rapidly.
They're going to fly out.
Yeah. So
Um,
the only other place that you could possibly get your tickets, well, or a ticket, would be on here. And because this is such a big event, we might have more than the usual amount for free tickets that I can give away. But I would have to have a chat with both Ed and, of course, everybody else involved. How many tickets could we get to have as a giveaway?
that's it. Well, I say we're still putting the finishing touches to that, but that is
Because
something
this
that
is
could
such a big
possibly
event.
happen. This is something that possibly could happen.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you will not, cannot, or never will see him anywhere else in town
Nope.
as it stands, because as I said, the forum don't want him. They can't handle him.
And so
The
basically,
council don't like
nobody
him.
else wants to basically go down that rabbit hole.
The council,
No one's got the cojones to go down that rabbit hole.
the council can't handle him. When we reached out to his agent, who I got on amazingly well, which is a fantastic lady,
Mm-hmm.
and his manager, who we met this week, he's a real nice guy. And we explained that what we are as a rescue and everything, and we said what we do, and we showed him some of the things we do.
Yeah.
He's actually here for quite a while, to be fair. He said, Chubby
They were
will
here
love
for
to
a
do
few
this
days,
for you.
weren't they?
No, they were going to run. They actually dropped in on the way up to Kendal.
Oh, right.
Because Chubby's on
I
in
thought
Kendal.
they were here for about 2 or 3 days. I was like, it's a bit of a
No,
long
they
stay.
dropped on the way. They dropped in on the way past on the way to Kendal.
Right.
They took a detour. So they took a 45-minute detour just to come and see us. And I say, once we had a good long chat with everybody and explained what we were up to and all the rest, we got to the point where, after we sorted everything out and whatnot, it was agreed that they would turn around and do this for the rescue. So because of that fact, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep.
So we're bringing you, as I said to you 6 months ago, 12 months ago, we are
12
going to be
months
bringing
ago.
you bigger and
It
bigger
was,
and
it
bigger
was 12
names to the
months ago
town.
that we were officially in talks.
Yep.
That was when the
and
talks started. It was about 12, 13 months ago.
Well, I've
And
actually
then
been
6
talking to
months
him for over.
ago, we started renegotiations to see if we could get him for last year. I think, yeah, it was last year, wasn't it? It was for last year to get him. It was like November for like towards the end of last year to see if we
Yep.
could get him. Then we tried it again at the beginning of this year. And then I think him and his team were busy, etc. Until finally they reached back out to you. I think it was about 2 months ago now, 3 months.
Yeah, 2 or 3 months ago, I sent him an email and he
Yeah.
responded to me
And
and they
then
say, literally,
finally,
very quickly, it all got sorted out.
finally, that we can, announce that he is coming, and we cannot wait to announce the date. But because like we said, as soon as it's announced of the date, everyone's literally gonna have like a, if there's tickets on the door or like genuine tickets, people would literally wait outside the venue for them if they could.
Well, I say there's going to be tickets available at the club, I'm led to believe. But you're also going to be able to buy them online as well. So, I'm saying this to everybody. Don't be upset if you don't get a ticket.
Which software/system are you using?
I don't know what they're using, to be fair. I think it's one that
Because
Simon
I
and
don't
Simon
think they're
use on a
going to use
regular basis.
Eventbrite.
No, they're not. They're going to be
I
using
think they're going to use
a different
Ticketmaster.
one. Possibly, as I say, that's
So
the
they'll have
department.
to
If honest, I'm leaving that to Sarah
gets
to look at.
confirmed and whatnot, we'll have to find out immediately so we can let you all know of where you can get your
Yep,
tickets.
that's what I'm going to be.
Because we have had some people. We had some that came to the event last night stating that they had some issues getting their tickets via Eventbrite. Now, this isn't the first time that we've heard about this. It's happened at a couple of our events that people have had some issues. So, like I said, we've been looking into it. We're not sure what is the issue, but we are looking into it. But unfortunately, sometimes that is generally technology, and it is sometimes the internet. When it wants to work, it's really, really good. When it doesn't, it's a pain in the bum.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's technology for you. Sometimes very good, sometimes very bad. You know, yes, I understand. It's an absolute pain in the Rudy Patootie. And trust me, I know. I work with technology every single day of my life. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. I'm an entertainer. I'm a presenter. I've got 3 screens here. I've got 2 phones, laptop, and bloody PC. I've got chat here. I've got 2 things there, making sure everything's running smooth, and then I've got you lot on the PC. So, yeah, that's how my life goes around. Oh, technology, Ed.
Oh,
Technology.
but yeah, as I say, it literally is going to be a case of once the tickets are sold, the tickets are sold. And nothing we can do about it.
Yeah,
So I'm
absolutely.
advising everybody.
The only other sport that is potentially going to have some more tickets is me. Because closer towards the event, like a month before the event, there could be a giveaway. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say that there is. There could be. And if there is, you will find out here first. So make sure you're subscribed with that notification bell on, so you're always getting a notification every time I upload, whether it's a live stream, an interview, or any other kind of content, like the video that's going to come out of me a little bit later. In regards of everything you missed at the Rocky Horror Experience at the Cloud9 last night. My goodness. So, crushing the like button as well helps the algorithm for the channel, gets it out there so much more. So please crush the like button too. And yeah, we are on the road to 50 subscribers on this channel. We are on that journey. So I will then be able to do live streams at events with my phone.
Yep, you better go live on all the events. What we are in talks with is because obviously we're gonna, if more people may want to see Chubby than what we're expecting. So we're looking at doing possibly 1 event this year, and
did you say a double header? Did you?
A double header next year. But this year, if we do get inundated with people screaming for tickets, we are also in talks with him to open up downstairs in the club.
Yeah.
And live stream it from upstairs to downstairs.
If that is the case, then there could be potentially more tickets. Potentially.
Yeah. But as I say, I would advise everybody.
But that's only if the interest is extremely high, which what we do believe it's going to be high. But if it's more than what we anticipated, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to open downstairs, and that's going to be used as basically, you go in there if upstairs is full, and you watch it via
that's got to be authorised by Chubby himself, so we won't know about that till that gets nearer the date.
Yeah.
So I would tell everybody, the minute you see the tickets go on sale, get them.
So when you
don't think, I can watch it downstairs.
Some people may not see it immediately,
or whatever.
But that's why I always say, Ed, as soon as you get told about the tickets going on sale, you let me know immediately, so I can just make, even if it's on a day that's not when I do lives, I can make a simple video or do a quick live
Yep.
and just go, massive announcement, the Chubby Brown tickets are on sale. Go get them now before it's too late and they're all gone. So get them now, quick. Because the sooner I'm told that, you know, everybody's got more than enough chance to get tickets. Because it happened at, I think it was it the RAVE?
It was actually the ladies' night when we sold out and people still wanted to come in.
No, I mean that where I didn't know when the tickets
Oh,
went on
yeah.
sale.
Yeah, they went on sale before you found out about
Yeah,
it.
it was like a week or two before I found out, and that's why I was like, Ed, I didn't know the tickets were on sale, mate. So he's like, you didn't tell me. And you went, bugger, sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's
But
no
yeah.
problem. Hopefully the next time you tell me immediately. Because when you are dealing with higher profile names, they have full control when it comes to the tickets being released for purchase whenever they are ready for it to be so. Because they have full control of that. Because the people are coming to watch them. So they have full control of that. So as soon as you find out when the tickets go on sale, you can let me know immediately. Or as soon as you can.
Yep. As soon as I know it's all sorted, they're on sale, I will be letting you know and it'll be going out live. So yeah, just to clarify for those that have just joined us,
Yeah.
the one, the only, Mr. Roy Chubby Brown is
Chubby.
coming back to Barrow.
Whoop
Again,
whoop. Live at the Cloud 9.
to clarify, don't turn up if you're easily offended and don't
Yeah.
even try to turn up if you're under
If you're a
18.
wee bit sensitive. You're a wee bit sensitive.
And
You know,
we've got the
anything
ticket
and everything,
price.
you know, upsets you. I tell you to stay away. But if you're up
But
for a good old laugh, get yourself down there.
we're also doing the ticket
And
price at
that's
what
really
I
bad
think's
Scottish
a
accent come from.
reasonable amount of money, which is going to be around the 30 quid mark, which I don't think's unreasonable for Chubby. Because I do know he charged more in other places.
Girella 14, look forward to this. So, Chubby Brown. We've got one already.
Yep, there is. It's going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to
Make
be
sure
literally.
you go and inform people. Make sure to subscribe to this channel with the bell so you are notified. Because as soon as the tickets do go on sale, because Chubby's going to have full control of that. As soon as they go on sale, I am going to be informed as quickly as possible. And I will make an announcement, whether it be a live or whatever. I'll make a live announcement. Boom, tickets on sale. Go get them.
Oh yeah, this is going to be, as I say, we're going to have people.
And they are going to
clamoring for
sell
these
out.
tickets because, as I say, he's not been back to Barrow since 2019.
5 years.
For various reasons, to be fair. None of him he's making.
Nope.
So after I say we had a good long conversation with his agent and his manager this week, I met the both of them. Finally got to put a face to a name. We let them have a good look around the club. We discussed various things with them, and it was agreed that yep, Chubby is going to come to Barrow.
Yep.
So that's what's going to happen. So this year, hopefully, we're looking at December time. Chubby will be appearing in Barrow.
Yep.
If not, he's doing a double header next year.
I mean, even if we can get him for Christmas this year or December, or Christmas time this year, he's still going to do a double headliner, I think, next year as well.
Yep, he's going to come up. We're going to basically bring him up while he keeps selling the ticket. We'll keep bringing him back.
Yeah,
it's that simple as far as we're concerned. Because at the end of the day,
he has not been in Barrow since 2019. He's not.
That was the last time.
Yeah, that was the last time he has performed here in Barrow.
He's never been in Barrow performing. The last performance he did was 2019 in Barrow.
Yeah.
Since then, he's been trying to come back.
Yeah, he's been trying to come back for 5 years, and
there's been, we will say, personal issues between the council.
Personal situations, I would say, between parties, and it didn't really end amicably. But now it doesn't matter because we've got Chubby coming. So
But yeah, just to clarify, the Chubby was not to blame in any of this.
He was not.
The
No, he was not
guys,
to blame at all.
he was just a poor sod that unfortunate to deal with it
Yeah,
all. So because of that,
yeah.
that's where we're up to. But we've now got him booked. He's done dusted. As I say, we're just waiting on confirmation of a couple of little points. Because everything else has been taken care of. So it's a case of watch this space.
Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe with the bell on this channel
Yep.
because
Get the bell on the
you're
channel.
gonna need it. You're going to need it because I don't really post an awful lot on my other socials. I need to improve on that. I do apologise. This is the main place that I go to make proper announcements. Like as soon as I get the news, boom, it's announced on here.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else. Nowhere else. Exclusive rights of everything that we do is here on the Just Mo Show. So, if you want to come to watch Chubby, and you want to know when the tickets go on sale, and you don't want to miss out, make sure subscribe with notification bell. Crushing the like button helps as well with the channel's algorithm, gets it out there even more. But yeah, make sure to subscribe with the bell, so you're notified whether it be even a live stream, whether it be a interview, whether it be
3 years in the making,
a
and we've now
promo.
got him.
Who knows?
Yep. 3 years in the making, and we've now got him. This is what I said to everybody at the start of all this. I will bring the bigger names to Barrow, but
I mean,
obviously I've got to go at
there's
their pace.
2025, and like
Oh, that's even going to be bigger.
Chubby is literally just I would say the cherry on top.
Yep.
Because the
Chubby's the beginning of things.
I would say it's the tip of the iceberg, because below it, oh my god, the names that have been mentioned, and some of the names that have been confirmed, that are likely to come, albeit down to us finding a suitable venue.
It's amazing. I'll say it. Somebody actually got.
They are massive names, and I mean, massive.
You know what people have got to realise
is in 2022.
No, he didn't. He didn't perform. He cancelled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't perform in 2022. He cancelled it because of we will say some of the issue. An issue arose.
Yeah, an issue arose, and that was probably when things started to get.
Plus, at the end of the day, around that period, if memory serves me right, and if I'm wrong, tell me. We had a COVID outbreak.
We did, yeah.
Around that period, so he never actually performed. Say the last time he performed in Barrow, we got confirmation this from his agent, was 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Because unfortunately, with COVID and there was other factors, he couldn't perform in March. Because I think it was right towards the end of March, that's when the lockdown began.
Yep.
It was around the end of March, but that's when things were starting to get put in place throughout the month of March. So they were hoping for that event to go forward until some personal stuff came up, COVID, everything just went and can of worms, and it just got cancelled, which is a shame. But throughout that period, which we do not like to talk much about, we don't, because it was a dark, awful time and period for everybody. Yeah, especially at that point of time as well, where people would probably need a little bit of comedy, weren't they? Probably a little bit of humour.
Yeah.
Whether it be dark, whether it be goofy, silly, whatever. Everybody needed a little bit of comedy around that time, because that was a dark, dark time for
the country.
the human race.
Never mind just for Barrow.
No, I wouldn't just say. I'm saying as for the human race. Everybody on this planet, it was a dark time.
Yep. But as I say, we've had confirmation from his agent
and we're still not really okay.
No.
I don't think we'll ever go back to real normal or not real normality.
well, this is the point. At the end of the day, things happen. You roll with the punches, as the saying goes. That's what makes us British. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, no matter how much we get beat down, we just keep getting up. But the
Oh, I
point is,
get knocked down. I get up again.
we just keep going along. But yeah, that's it. The forum cannot, will not, whatever way you want to word it, have Chubby back.
Yeah.
Um,
They have their reasons and whatnot.
that's down to them. As I say, it's entirely them that choose who they want to put on.
Hmm.
Which is, as I say, it's their opinion. They can play who they want coming in, etc. Um, me personally, I think they're wrong.
Oh, I do
Because
as well. I do think that
they
I do think that they're in the wrong, but at the same time,
each to their own.
it is their decision.
Yep,
If they want to have somebody on, it's their decision. It's their place. It's their venue.
yep,
So they have full control. Same thing with us allowing to refuse entry to
yep.
anybody at our events who we deem not worthy of
I'll say
coming
it, a
in.
tool.
Yeah, basically. Someone's that's a bit of a dummy, and he's they are known for being a little bit of a
A
sod,
tool.
a wee bit of a sod, and normally likes to cause a little bit of mischief. You normally want to RKO them right outside the door, but you can't, so you have to chuck them out nicely.
Yep, no, as I say, as you say, it's been 3 years in the making. We finally got to the point where we were in a position where we can finally announce it.
Do the rescue
So,
team have to
yeah,
pay to see him? No, I don't think so.
actually, no, this is the thing. The
Go on,
rescue team, who's that?
Mike.
Oh, Mike. The rescue team are getting limited free entry passes,
I
but
thought
for
that
literally,
was happening
but
because
literally for the rescue team. So there
yeah,
won't be any friends or family. It won't be, oh, well, my best mate wants to come and watch him. Can he come in with me? No. Your
yeah,
best mate wants to come and watch him. Your best mate pays 30 quid and comes and gets a
yeah,
ticket like everybody else does. Just because at the end of the day, this event is a one-off event to see how it goes. And
yeah,
at the end, let's be totally blunt, we've had so many good shows over the last few years that the rescue staff haven't had to pay for.
yeah.
It's only fair that when we bring a big name in like this, that we don't fill all because the amount of people that contact us when we have a biggest name come
Oh,
in,
trust me.
and
We're
miraculously,
gonna
our
have
best friends.
people, everybody in their granddads, uh, messaging us and whatnot and asking us, get us a ticket and whatnot. And I'm like, and we've had it before. We had it about with the rave. Actually, I had it with the rave, that we had in February, and you just got to tell
You know,
people, no, go away. Like if you want a ticket, purchase one. 10, 15 quid. Go buy one.
yeah, that's what I say. We try to keep
Like
this is what I want
stop
to
trying to get
suggest as well.
freebies of someone just because they're in a certain position.
Yeah, at
You
the end
know.
of the day, the amount of new friends I had was ridiculous. But
Mm,
this is why I said, but what we're doing for this one is, yes, we have a limited amount of free tickets, which the rescue staff will be getting.
yeah.
But it literally is for individuals in question.
I mean, it depends on how many we do have left. I will probably get a handful of them.
I don't even think, to be fair,
Hopefully,
there'll be that many left.
for maybe a competition or giveaway.
I
Uh,
don't even think you'll have that many
but
left, to be fair.
that's why I'm saying hopefully
Yeah,
that there is more than because normally do two free tickets. Hopefully there's maybe two or three more,
I'll be
and that
honest
we
with
can
you,
have
I
this.
would be
We can have this as a
surprised.
really
I'll be
really really
surprised
big
if you get the
giveaway.
two. No, I'll be honest with you, I'll be surprised if you get the two free tickets this time.
Yeah,
Just because who's coming and the amount of people that have been asking us already
yeah,
for tickets and stuff. When I first mentioned it a couple of years ago that we were thinking about bringing him here, the amount of people that contacted us wanted to get in.
yeah,
So, but yes, it's going to be, as I say, he's not playing anywhere else in the town at the moment. Because bear in mind, I'm not knocking Chubby. He's a great guy, and so is his agencies and stuff, and his management. They've looked at other venues in the surrounding areas, and nobody's met their expectations.
no,
So it says a lot for Cloud9 and Simon and Sarah. When they looked round the club, they fell in love with it. the same as the Rocky Horror.
It's the same with the Rocky Horror, same with the Rave, with all the DJs. It's the same
Yeah,
with
everybody loves
Green
it.
Days, who we are lucky to bring back, aren't we?
Yes, we're looking at bringing them back as well next year.
And literally near enough every single sort of like big name that we've brought in have all praised the venue.
Cloud9 is literally the diamond in the rough, as one of them put
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah. Like
Because you put what it's there,
even the
and when they sell
photographer
it,
that we've had for a fair few of the shows, the
yeah,
first time he came and basically works the night for doing photos,
yeah,
praised the venue so highly. He was like, the layout is just superb. So
it
the balconies are great. The way the stage is and where it's positioned is perfect. The seating arrangement is very, very good. The bar
yeah.
placement's great. Like, we all
But no,
just
it
need now
literally
just to,
was.
you know, get ready because, yeah, this one's going to be an absolute doozy. I mean, Chubby Brown, man. Like, my granddad, like, I haven't told my granddad yet that we have him. I haven't told him yet.
Oh, as I said, this is going to be one that people are going to remember for a long time.
Yeah.
Just because they're saying of who he is. You know, I'm not
Well,
going to not, as I say, he's an
if
amazing
that's just the
guy.
tip of the iceberg.
Oh, yeah.
I would say like end of this year to 2025. It's literally just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
So,
But people are going to have to watch the show to find out who else we're announcing.
because best believe it's probably going to come to Christmas time, and some names are going to start getting announced. At
Yep.
least
As I
some
said,
names here and there. I'm not
3
going to say
years in the
all.
making.
I'm not going to say all these names that have been mentioned and whatnot, but there are going to be some names that have been either confirmed or they're close to being confirmed, are going to be fully confirmed probably towards the end of this year or beginning of next year, in between
Yep.
that time. So,
And as I said, it's going to be one
around
of
the
them.
time that I've announced Chubby and whatnot, get ready for all the other big names.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're going to come thick and thin for like the first 3 months. December, January, February. Like, it's just going to go.
Yep, they're going to be flying out.
It's just douche. we got this coming. And your lot, you lot, your jaws are going to be on the floor. Because I've said it in several different lives. The names that are being mentioned, the names that I've been told by Ed.
And the team, and don't forget the emails you sent.
And
So people don't think it's just me saying it.
and also, there have been some meetings that I have been involved in. There have been some meetings I've been involved in. So some of the talks, I don't normally talk. Like, I just sit there and just witness. I just sit there and like, okay.
No, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, and just sort of nod my head like I'm a bobblehead. But that's the whole point. Like, I'm not there to talk. I'm just there to witness stuff. So when it comes to time for us to announce stuff, a lot of stuff I may already know. I'm just waiting for Ed to give me the clear and the green light to go. You can announce it now.
That's it. They say there's lots happening, but yeah, just to confirm to everybody, as I said, we've got a ladies' night coming up. I just realised what time it is. We've got a ladies' night coming up. That's going to be amazing. As I say, you've got some fantastic performers.
Let's just say, to round up the rest of this year, you've got some corker shows. Like, you've got absolute corkers. You've got a ladies' night that all the ladies are in Barrow that like coming to our events, and then some have been begging for since last year. We tried to do one, a second one last year. That fell through. I think we tried to do it again this year, a little bit earlier on, but that kind of fell apart. Now finally we're back. Third time's the charm. So boom, ladies' night. 2 corking lads from down south. They're coming up with an incredible drag. Then in Christmas, you are going to have an incredible show in the Christmas show that we've got for you. Taylor Swift. I know I'm wrapping it up now. Taylor Swift tributing Xena, who you probably remember, who turned on the lights at the Light On event here in Barrow at Christmas. She also performed at our last Christmas extravaganza. Then we'll hopefully have Chubby for December time as well. Then it will be a moot point. Gotcha. That's when probably around that time, December, January time, maybe even February, that you're getting brand new names just mentioned. Boom, boom, ba boom, bing, 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 bong. Left, right, and centre. Shows announced. Names dropped. It's like I said, the names that have, being mentioned, the names that I have been in the midst of during meetings, and I've just been a good little lapdog sat there and just nodding my head like a bobblehead. Some of the names, man, are absolutely unbelievable. Like, you will not believe the names. But Chubby Brown, we are looking to bring him in. We're lucky to bring him in for December. If we can't, he's going to do a double headliner next year. Or even if we do get him in December, we're still going to have him for a double headliner next year. So if you want to keep up to date with all the juicy gossip and all the exclusive news about the shows, this is the place to be. Make sure to subscribe with the bell, so every time I do upload, whether it's a live interview, any other kind of content, you get a notification every time I do upload or go live. Thank you all so much for watching. That's going to be it for me tonight. I am now going to go to bed because I am absolutely knackered. I've had no sleep at all because upset stomach didn't help editing a video all the way through the night, and now I've had to do a live on literally zero sleep. Don't do it, it's not healthy. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. God bless, take care, and see you all on Wednesday, same time, 8 p.m. Good night, and it's your hostess with the mostest, Just Small, saying good night and signing off. Peace.